What's up, everybody? It's Richy here, back on Richy's World. It is really, really early in the morning, so I must apologize if my voice sounds a little weird this episode. But I have logged on, and I am ready to continue working on this world. I have a project plan that is probably the most complicated redstone project I have ever done, so it's probably a good idea to get a head start on it. I have, though, in the time you guys were gone, finished this storage system right here, and started work on an automatic door that's going to lead to, somewhere. I'm not quite sure what's going to be there yet. Now, you might be thinking, Richy, why does it make sense to have one sorting system over here and another one over there? And that is where my redstone comes in. It doesn't make sense at all to do this. So what I'm going to do is put the input chest somewhere around here, have an item elevator send the items up, and then through this sorting system and over to this sorting system. And once we get here is where things get complicated. I want a system that will hold all the items until I tell it to flush all the items into this system, because this sorter can cause quite a lot of lag. And then I want some other customized settings, like settings to send the items to only one sorter, and settings to turn automatic sorting on this sorter on and off, as well as settings to send items back down to right here with the press of a button. As you can imagine, what we're doing here is quite less than simple. But let's kill this zombie, and then I'm going to start figuring out this redstone. Okay, guys, it's a little bit later. I've made a few changes, and I've also woken up, so it is time to continue recording our episode. As you can see, we've put some glass in here, and that is so we can make an item elevator right here. Now, the principle of an item elevator, at least, is fairly simple. You've all probably had a block, say, like this, and been like, hey, what happens if there's a block here and I place a block inside of it? Well, it moves up one. Now, the thought behind an item elevator is, what if we could use that principle to get these blocks up as many blocks as we want into the air? And I'm going to be using Ilmengo's design right now. I'm going to try to build it, and while I'm doing that, I'm going to try to explain it. I believe it goes something like this, and then I don't have any comparators on me. We're going to need them. But the basic idea of this elevator is that items are going to go onto this pressure plate right here, and then flow back to right there. So when we take the item off, it will go straight up. Now, it glitched out on the side because there wasn't a block right there. But if there was, it would have kept going up and up and up until it hit an air block. So I'm going to finish up this redstone, and we're going to hopefully see if this thing works. Alright, so as usual, I didn't quite know what I was getting into, but I finished it. So this is our final rig right here. We have this chest right under our output chest, actually, that drops items down into our dropper, which sends them into this water stream, and sends them around and up. But I don't actually know if it works yet, because originally our input was going to be here, and having it in a different place could really mess up some things. So I am going to throw in, let's say, a stack of stone, and we're going to see if it all works, and hopefully it will. So I'm going to go up to the surface and see if this thing works correctly. Ooh, fun fact, you can actually stand here and watch the items drift up. It's quite a nice view. And there we go. Our first items are starting to filter into this pumpkin water combination right here. And we can stand here and pick them up, and hopefully we should soon get to a stack of blocks. Is it done, actually? Yeah, it is. It's already done. As I say that, 14 blocks filter in. And yeah, it's just gonna keep collecting like this. Everything will go well, hopefully. And of course, we don't actually want our items to go up here. This is not a good place to collect items. So what I'm gonna do is build a platform somewhere around there that's gonna collect the items and filter them over here on a water stream and back down through our item sorter, and then finally over to this item sorter right here. Guys, I'm really testing my luck today. This has like a 2.5% chance of working. That's completely made up. I have no clue what the actual percent chance is. It's probably very good. But this should be directly over our storage system. So if we dig down, we did it! We actually got it right. So now, provided I can get out here, considering we did that right, if we say drop an end rod into here, it should show up right up here. Now, the chances of this working the first time are very slim. These things are complicated and confusing and can often glitch out, but I'm going to put my faith in Notch here. So it should just drift right across, right to here. Come on. It will take a few minutes to do this, even if I did it right. It works! Oh, wow. So, as you can see, it goes up to, this little place right here, and then across here, over, and down, and back through that storage system. I am so happy I've got this to work, but I should not, count my chickens yet, because we still have to take the output from this storage system up here over and across to right there. So I'm gonna do a little more work. You know what? We're gonna do this building in a time lapse, even if it is a first-person one, because it's been so long since we've had a time lapse. But considering everything works right, I will see you in just a few minutes. Now, as you should have seen, we sent the items from the water stream up here, over into this water stream, and then down and across into our original sorting chest. Now, there's a lever right here, which turns this sorter on and off, so I think we're just going to turn this on and let all our drops collect in here, which hopefully should work, and then turn it off to let everything go in a big amount. And when that's done, we'll just turn it on again until the next time we need to sort everything. So now we are going to do a big test. An item that can go through those sorters there, over through all these sorters here, into the chest. And I think you guys know what this item is going to be. I am nervous, but I have faith in my redstone abilities. So, a lot's at stake here. We could lose this forever. Why couldn't we just test with a wooden sword? But it's too late. It is on its way. And we are going to see if it'll work. Oh, it just flew through here. I just saw it fly through here. Okay. My heart is in my mouth right now. Come on, Elytra. You can do it. You can do it. And oh, that's another question. Will it sort even into this chest while this is on? We might need to change that. But let's turn this on. It went through. Okay, we're in the home stretch right here. It's been surprisingly fast so far. We're gonna open this chest and wait for it. And there we go! We got it! Oh, that was not the kind of test I should have done. I should have just, put a stone sword in there. That would have made much more sense. And now we know there is only one bug in this entire system, which can easily be fixed. It's that turning on this lever stops the flow of items into this chest. So we're just going to put hoppers along like here. Yeah, and now we're trapped underground. But hopefully we can get out And when we do, we will have one of the awesomest sorting systems Minecraft has ever seen. So let's flick that lever on, put these hoppers back, and this thing, my friends, is finally complete. I lied. Unfortunately, we are not done with this sorting system for the reason that I forgot about item aligning. Now, when we built this sorting system that's far below us, we aligned items with an ender chest, so they would be halfway on another block and halfway on ice, so that we could have hoppers on this side and ice on this side, and therefore, transfer the items very fast. But I forgot about this, so all our items weren't aligning, which means they wouldn't sort into our older sorting system. So, with some difficulty, I'm gonna get down to right there, and hopefully now, everything should work. So now, to remove any question of this machine working, we're gonna drop a ton of bones. Now this is gonna do a couple things. First, it's gonna make sure that all the items travel fine, and second, it's gonna make sure that the clock in this item sorter is not so fast that the item sorter up there gets overloaded and starts sending bones down into this machine. So, we're gonna go, put everything in, wish me luck, guys. And in a few seconds, we're going to start seeing some items flying around. So I'm going to go in there just for the view, and hopefully, in a short amount of time, we should start seeing items chug along down here. And there goes our first set of bones, and in a few seconds we should get our second, and then our third, and then so on and so forth. But right now, it doesn't look like this sorter is too fast at all. It appears to be keeping up. I shouldn't say that yet. It's having a tough time here. It may not be able to keep up. It keeps going back to 60, which is close to the max, so that could get a little dangerous. See, it hit 64 right there. Oh, I'm feeling that we've overloaded this. But no, it doesn't seem like we have. It seems like, at least so far, it's being pretty resilient. So I'm gonna go until all of this is done, and then we will see if this sorter can handle the insanity. And the results are in, ladies and gentlemen, and we have, wait for it, successfully transported all of those bones without a single dropped item. Woo! Jump punch party! But that, my friends, is a good thing for you and not necessarily a good thing for me, because there is another place in our world that needs an item elevator, and now that I know how to build one in 1.9, I guess we'll just have to go over there. Now, for those of you who don't know, we are on our way to the Guardian Farm, and this Guardian Farm had a big problem, sort of catastrophic. Basically, all my items fell back into the sorter, which relies on an item elevator. And that item elevator only worked in 1.8. It was fixed, and a new type is required for 1.9. I have not rendered these chunks since 1.8, meaning, essentially, there are thousands and thousands of items floating around there that are about to die. We sort of ran away from this as soon as 1.9 starts. I've never been back here, and we are going to have to fix this really fast. So Elytra on. You guys be with me, because this is not going to be easy. Alright, and I run off the cliff in the wrong direction. Oh, I missed this site. Oh my gosh. I have not been here in so long. I know there's catastrophic failure going on down below, but this place is amazing. Alright. Good so far. We have a trapdoor here. Oh, the spacing's all wrong, isn't it? This could be a problem. Ladies and gentlemen, it appears that the design I was going to build is impossible here due to bedrock problems. So, I'm going to attempt a design I have never really seen before. This could get a little confusing and a little dangerous, but I was on the Google, desperately trying to find something to fix this, and I think I did. I think so. So, let's go back here and hopefully get all this sorted out. Alright, the clock this guy gave to me, I'm not gonna use. Okay, it's useless as a clock. It burns out. So hopefully this right here will not burn out. If it does, I think I have a solution. But it seems to be good, doesn't it? And now we just have to close everything in. I'm gonna hope this works. I'm gonna have to AFK for a while just to make sure it does. But they said to also block off right here and leave this space open. And now we are going to leave our fates to the Minecraft gods. Please work, Minecraft gods. Alright, so let's throw an item that is not present in the sorters above. And let's run upstairs and hope that it's there. Okay, wait for it. Wait for it. Ah, we got it. Oh my gosh. And now I suppose we should do what we should have done so many moons ago, which is move all of the items in this back to base. And hopefully this time, a disaster won't occur. Ladies and gentlefish, it is now time. Time for what, you may ask? Time to release all of these minecarts. And for those of you who don't know the backstory, we were just done building this wonderful, amazing Guardian farm. We had loaded up everything into minecart chests and were about to move back to the base when there was a break in the rail and everything bunched up and flew right back down into the sorter. It was not my day, but today, with the help of a guardrail, I have imposed a solution, so wish me luck, peoples. Oh, everything appears to be fine so far, and let us start the cascade of minecarts. Here we go, ladies and gents. Hopefully these won't roll back, but we are now on our way back to the base, I hope. No! No, you do not! You do not! No! That is exactly what happened last time. Alright, so it was only 4 chests that fell down there, and I did break them, so they're somewhere in our fine sorting system right now. But right now, we're gonna pretend they don't exist and escort the good items back up to our base. And hopefully... Whoa! Why don't you work? Alright, it appears that everything has spontaneously decided to work. I was pushing them back and forth, and all of a sudden, they went up out of this gorgeous building and into the portal. So they're probably all on the other side of the nether, in a ball, and hopefully we don't have another explosion, because chasing minecarts in lava is far harder than chasing them on dry land. And they're off! Oh, this could work. This could... Oh no, the track isn't set up in front of us. Darn it, darn it, darn it, darn it, darn it. They're gonna go into the wrong portal. They're gonna go into the wrong portal. I'll race you. I'll race you. Stop. And this way. And this way. Fixed it. Fixed it very fast. Now the only question is, where did the minecarts decide to go? They're going the wrong way. They're going the wrong way. Oh, they got stuck in the corner because they're all in a ball. Why do minecarts do that? Why do minecarts do that, Mojang? That's not a good feature to add. Alright, eat food. They seem to have braved the corner that time. And now, if we did this right, they should have gone into our portal. Oh, they went for a flight, and they're all the way down there. Minecarts and balls are really so weird, but as you can see, this is several minecarts glitched together. Can we resist punching it? No, we can't. And that is how you send minecarts down to your base. Let's jump over here and push these down. But unfortunately, guys, this is about all I have time for today. I really hope you enjoyed this insane episode thing. It was definitely unique for me. But we're gonna put... And minecarts have flown again. How do minecarts even end up over there? That has really unique features. But until the next time, guys, this has been Richy. I hope you enjoyed this episode. And if you did, then please like, subscribe, and share to help me get to 100 subscribers. We are very close, guys. But until the next time, guys, this has been Richy, and I will see you next time.